guys, welcome to my channel. This is T's Thoughts and I'm Teresa. This week's video is a monthly reset video where I'm going to share with you my goals for November, what I did in October, and yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Let's get into this month's reset. Now let's go over. So every month, if you are new here, every month I set goals to focus on for the month, and I have several categories. So they are faith, finance, self-care, and business. Okay, so last month, October, in my faith category, I said I wanted to memorize 2 scriptures, which I did one. Y'all, I learned Galatians 5:22, where it talks about the fruit of the Spirit, right? Y'all, for some reason, and I told my husband, I said it was hard, but it was because I was trying to get all the fruit in order, and I'm so used to saying them. And so when it was time for me to learn it, I was trying to learn it like how it is written. And so I would get I would get goodness and I would get goodness and gentleness mixed up. And so it was a whole thing. So my husband helped me and I learned it. Okay. So I did one scripture. Acknowledge God in all things, which I think I did. I started my declarations, and I didn't do them every day, I realized. So I do want to make sure that I'm doing that routine and decreeing God's word over me and my family. So I'm gonna be more diligent in that. And then seek God's direction for 2023. I have been praying and asking God, you know, where does he want me to do in 2023? What are some goals? What are some things that I need to be working on spiritually? And just, you know, my inner self. What is my vision? What is his vision for me for 2023? So I am still seeking God for some direction and some clarity for that. So that was faith. So finances was to put $100 in my emergency fund and to get back to sinking funds. Now, let's talk about emergency funds. So I had the money. I put money in my emergency fund, and then I had to spend it because I had to get my tooth filled. I had to get a filling. I cracked my tooth. And so I had to go to the dentist. I was planning to get that done in January, but I woke up, I had a cracked tooth, and it was the tooth that needed to be filled, so I had to go to the dentist, so I spent the money. But good thing I had it. I had it in my emergency fund, so it was great. Get back to my sinking funds, check, I did that, which has been really, really good. So I'm saving in my sinking funds for different things. If you don't know what sinking funds are, there are plenty of videos on YouTube for the budget to kind of explain what sinking funds. But for me, I use sinking funds to save for things that come like Christmas, birthdays, my beauty, which is my hair, my nails, all those things, my car. Things that I know I'm going to need an oil change, so I go on and I put that money up every time I get paid, so that when it's time for me to get those things done, I have it. So that's kind of what sinking funds, but there are plenty of people on YouTube that kind of show you what that is. I use the Budget Mom and the Organized Money. Those are 2 good resources, and I'll try to, if I remember, I'll put link their channels below. But those are the 2 that I use that help me. Those 2 channels, they help me get on my budget journey. So, and that's The Organized Money and The Budget Mom, and they're both of those are on YouTube and they're on Instagram. So self-care. So with self-care, I group self-care with my wellness, my hobbies, and all those things that kind of help me have self-care. So for wellness, I put Get My Life, because at the time I was still recovering from surgery and I was on my way back to work, and so I was trying to get from being out of work and healing and going back into work. So, and I think I've done okay. That first week back from work, it was a lot. I was really tired. My energy level was off. My sleep habits were off. I called my doctor and they were like, it's gonna take some time for you to get back to your normal. And so, and I think I'm on my way there. So I've been back to work for about 3 weeks now, and so I think I'm doing okay. Consistent exercise, I ain't do it. I did not do it, and I think I was trying to rush myself a little bit, so I didn't exercise at all. Switch food habits, low sodium and carbs. That I did. I have switched sort of to a low sodium diet, especially when I cook at home. I don't use salt. I use like Accent and Mrs. Dash. I use those. So try not to do salt, things like that, but I zhuzh it up a little bit. My son is helping me with that. Drink my water, check, I did that. Set stress boundaries, choose joy and peace. I did do that. I will tell you that when I made my stress boundaries, I kind of went a little overboard with my stress boundaries, because it was like no constantly, because I was trying to protect my stress level. And so I had to kind of, you know, peel back some of my nose and say some yeses, because I was kind of going, I kind of went a little overboard trying to protect my peace. So I'm trying to find a fine balance in that area. Pray for your girl. Okay, now my reading, y'all. Let me get into this reading. So I wanted to do 3 books, right? Again, I did not get to Memphis again, but I'm not giving up, because I just started it today. Matter of fact, this is like the 31st when I'm recording this. So I started it today, and I'm going to put it in my November reads, okay? But I did read Carrie Soto is Back. Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Y'all, I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. That book was so good. I don't even like tennis, and I think because I knew it was more than just about tennis. But even though it was about tennis, but it wasn't about tennis all the way, because the book was more or less, so okay, Carrie Soto is a tennis star. She retired, and then it talks about her comeback. So it talked about first her being, how she became the star, and then it kind of went back a little bit, and then it came present day to talk about her return and why she came back to tennis. She was trying to beat the person who was going to take her title, right? And so but it was a little more than that. It was about a relationship with a girl and her father, dealing with some loss, dealing with trying to be the greatest in a sport, you know, where it's mostly men, and even with the sections and all that. Y'all, it was so good. I think I told somebody today, I was like, I think this got me out of my reading slump. So I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. She's always gonna be #1 with me. But yeah, Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. 5 stars for that. And then I read The Mothers by Brit Bennett. Y'all, this was really good too. The Mothers was really good. I read that on my Kindle, and I'll flash it up somewhere up on the screen so you guys can see it. But that was a really good book too. Really good book. That's my first time reading Brit Bennett, I believe so. But it was really good, really heartfelt. A lot of trauma. A lot of trauma. A lot of coming of age. Yeah, it was really good though. I really did enjoy it. Made me think about where the church and just different things that goes on in the church and how we need to be better people. Yes, we do. So, but The Mothers was good by Brit Bennett. If you have read any of those books, leave a comment below. Let's chat about it. And then if you have any book recommendations for me, put them down in the comments. All right. So that was my self-care. And marriage. Yeah. So I put marriage under there with self-care because I think spending time with Bae helps me take care of myself. And so we planned a trip. We have planned a trip. We did go out. We had like a date day type situation go on, so that was really nice. And we are planning a trip. Yeah, so I'm very excited. But here's the thing, like the trip that we want to go on is close to the time where my grandbaby is being born, so we'll see if we make it. But it is planned. All right, so T's thoughts, let's talk about it. So Truth Corner Live, I did it, y'all. I did the Truth Corner Live. Y'all don't laugh at me, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I did Truth Corner Live on Thursday, but I did it at around 7 o'clock on a Thursday because my work day went crazy the day that I was going to do it during lunchtime, and I didn't even get a lunch that day. So I was like, but I'm going to do this live. So I did. But here's the thing. I didn't make the live public. And so it was stayed in private the whole time. So nobody knew I was on. So, but I felt really, really proud because I did it. You know, that was one thing that I was really nervous about. Just, put myself out there in a live format. I was really nervous about it, but I did it. Like, it was thousands of y'all on there. And so, but it is live now. I saved it and I made it public so you can see it if you want to see it. I talked about resisting the devil. And so, but yeah, so Truth Corner Live we did. I'm planning to do another one, but this time I will have it public so you guys can see it. Okay. Oh, and monthly live chat, the end of the month wrap up. I'm still playing that by ear. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet or what that's gonna look like. I know what it looks like, but how to get it out of my head to you guys, I'm still working on. So to be continued on that. Alrighty, so November. Let's get to November plans. Okay. Faith. Daily fill-ups. And I'm calling them fill-ups because the Lord has spoke to me that I need to break a cycle where so by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I have all this energy. I am full forward. But on Wednesday, I am crashing. And I don't want to do anything. I just want to come home. I don't want to do anything. And so he was like, he spoke to me and said, you need to break that cycle because you're not going to reach your goals if you continue to do that. And so I need to have these daily fill-ups, which is like a daily meetup with the Lord so that I can be strengthened and be in his presence and just, just get strength from him, because I'm telling you, I'd be mentally drained by Wednesday. And I don't want to do anything the rest of the week. And that's not good because I have a lot to do. God has given me a lot to do. And with T's thoughts and just, making this studying so I can get Bible studies to you guys and all those things. So I need to have those daily fill-ups. So gonna do those. And even if it's just like at lunchtime or however, nightly, having my quiet time with the Lord and having my morning time with him. But I have to stay in his presence in order for me to do what I need to do. Okay, so study First Thessalonians. That is my personal Bible study for this month, is to study First Thessalonians. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I want to redo my faith journal. I kind of want to reorganize it, so I'll be working on that. So that is my faith. Finances. I want to pay off a medical bill. So the bills are coming in from my surgery, and so I want to pay one of those off this month, and then stick to my food budget. I eat out, y'all. I eat out so much. Oh my gosh. And if I stop eating out so much, I can save more money. And plus, food is high, y'all, but groceries are high. So sometimes I'm like, I really can eat out a little bit, well, some places cheaper than what I can for groceries here lately, because groceries is not given at all. So, but anyway, stick to my food budget. For self-care, I am going to, wellness, I want to start using my new journal. I want to get back to the gym, take my vitamins and my meds, and drink plenty of water. Okay, so that's where wellness is coming from. And I say my journaling because I think if I start journaling, some of those heavy days where I'm just exhausted, I can put it on paper and let it go. So that's what I'm doing about that. Read 2 books, and like I said, I started Memphis. So Memphis is coming. Memphis by Tara M. Stringfellow is coming in to November books. Okay, so Memphis, I'm gonna read that. And what else? The other thing? The Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. I'm going to read that. Okay, y'all let me know if you want me to go a little bit deeper into what these books are about. Leave me a comment below. And I used to do that when we first started the channel. These thoughts. So I did a thing. I joined the Think Media VRA program. Okay, Video Ranking Academy. I joined that. I am so excited about being a part of the Think Media team. As far as, being in this class, I have learned so much from the Think Media YouTube channels, from their YouTube podcasts, and all of the things. I've done some of their Think Media master classes, and so I just did the 1,000K challenge. And while I was in it, I was like, look, I'm gonna do this. And so basically it is learning how to be better for you guys, give you good quality videos, making sure that my angles are good, all the things, and how to research so that I'm giving you what you guys need. And so I am so excited to be a part of this class and be one of the students at the Think Media. And so I have learned a lot from that YouTube channel that they have, and so I'm just really excited about joining the Think Media VRA, and I hope that eventually you guys will see a difference in our videos, how the content is delivered, the aesthetics, all the things, but the message is gonna always be Jesus. Okay. So, and then Truth Corner to go live on Thursday so that we can really go into studying, answering questions that you may have on whatever our Bible study lesson is for that month. And so that gives us time to interact and really dive into the Bible. So leave down below Thursdays at 1 o'clock, which is lunchtime, or 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Whatever time would be best for you, and that's where I want to do. All right, guys. Now, what am I currently loving? Y'all, So this is the thing. Let me show you what I'm currently loving. So I picked these up at Target, and y'all look, these are the Pilot Frixon Highlighters, and they're erasable. Look at that. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. And I got these little pastel colors, right? Because I just like pastels. But, and teal is my favorite color. So look, they do like this, and they have it, right? But on this end, it's an eraser. Ain't that cute? So them below if you are interested in these. I think they're so cute. I like them. They work good in my Bible. They don't smudge or smear, and they look really good in my planners too. So these are the Pilot Frixon Highlighters erasables. They're cute. All right, 11, my Happy Planner Stay Wild journal. This is the journal that I am gonna start journaling in. And look, y'all, look, the day I went to surgery, I was waiting in the OR room, and I saw this pop up in my email, and I went on and ordered it like before they came in and took me to surgery. But look, so it has like a tracker. Let me see if you can see it. It has kind of like a tracker here. Then it's got the gratitude section there. Then it's got another tracker for like habit trackers and things like that right there. And then let's see, then it has your goals, your positive affirmations, and you can do 3, however, like that. And then here it's got like some blanks, squares and stuff that you can kind of make this your own. And then it got, oh, this is cute, all the things you can do: your to watch list, your to read list, any bucket list stuff like that. Love it. And then it's got blank pages right here, and it's grid paper, which I like. And then look, it's got these squares again, and you can just write whatever you want in these. So I like it. And then you can put like wild ideas. Then it's got blank pages again. I believe, yeah, all those are blank pages. And then every section is like that. It is so, y'all, I love me a happy planner. So this is my journal that I'm going to start using. I use another one, but it's a happy planner too, but I saw this and I really liked it. So if you're interested, I'll link it below. Hit my link and get to shopping and get you a cute journal. But I do like it. It says stay wild, be free, y'all, and we need to be free. God has who the sun set free is free indeed. Y'all, I'm cutting up. All right, so y'all, that is my monthly reset. I hope that this video ideas about how to reset your month, set some goals, set some realistic attainable goals. And y'all, if you don't get them all, that's okay. Set them, try to achieve as much as you can for that month, but don't be free. Don't do things that's just like out of ritual or anything like that. Enjoy it, make it fun, and watch. You'll see your life change. All right, guys, until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else, and have a graceful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.